Church leaders in England and Wales are vowing to take action following a report that was highly critical of their response to clergy sexual abuse. Cardinal Vincent Nichols, head of the church in the UK, apologized to all of the victims. He also promised to take steps to make things more safe for children. The nearly 150-page report was compiled following an independent investigation. It was released on the same day that the Vatican published its findings on decades of sexual misconduct by former U.S. Cardinal McCarrick. Joining us now from Rome is Father Hans Zollner, member of the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors and president of the Center for Child Protection. Father Zollner, welcome back. So good to see you. So what was your reaction to the findings of the UK report and the Vatican's probe into former Cardinal McCarrick?
My reaction was that it is a very sad reading. It is very difficult to confront oneself with all what went wrong over decades. And it is also a reading that gave me hope, because something like that wouldn't have been possible 3 years ago. So we have a step forward in the sense of transparency, and we have a major step forward in looking into the responsibility and accountability.
Father, do you think changes can and do you think they will be made based on these two reports?
I think there will be, at least the change will be helped. We will certainly discuss this report at length in various instances and in various circles. I'm pretty sure that it will have an influence on what the Church thinks about the selection process of candidates to the bishophood. I think it will certainly have an impact on the lines of command and the lines of direction and what is called the principle of accountability, so that we know now that people who don't do what they are supposed to do at some stage will have to be accountable for.
Obviously, emotions are running very high right now. What would you say to the faithful who are upset or angry over these two reports?
I'm absolutely with them. It is outrageous what has happened. We are looking now into something that has taken place over 50 years, basically, and what went wrong. I mean, the problem is that you look at that as if it had happened today, because we uncovered it only now. It was brought to the light only over the last years, since the allegations against Mr. McCarrick came forward that he had abused also minors, and all what was brushed under the carpet in regard to abuse of young seminarians or priests was not taken seriously. So we take notice now of something that has happened 30, 40 years ago, but only now we are aware of it, or we have become aware of the full scale of those crimes and those transgressions. So on one hand, one can rightly be outraged, one can rightly be very angry and sad, but I mean, the paradoxical thing is, since it has come out, we can also share something of the truth. We can look into the eyes of reality, even if it was evil. And this is the first step and the major step forward for cleaning up. This is an important and necessary step for more transparency and accountability. And for me, actually, it is a major step on the journey of hope.
Well, Father, thank you so much for coming on and for your analysis. Father Hans Zollner, member of the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors and president of the Center for Child Protection. Thank you again.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you.